Sunday night, the sports world was rocked at the news that a noose had been found in the garage stall of the number 43 car driven by Bubba Wallace. Wallace, who is African American, races for Richard Petty Motorsports. The incident happened after the race at Talladega Superspeedway was postponed due to heavy rain till Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. Late this afternoon, NASCAR was made aware that a noose was found in the garage stall of the 43 team, NASCAR said in a statement. "We are angry and outraged, and cannot state strongly enough how seriously we take this heinous act. We have launched an immediate investigation, and will do everything we can to identify the persons responsible and eliminate them from the sport. As we have stated unequivocally, there is no place for racism in NASCAR, and this act only strengthens our resolve to make the sport open and welcoming to all." NASCAR said it would work with law enforcement to see if any laws had been broken as part of the act. The incident occurred on the same day that a plane towing a Confederate flag flew over the track with the words, "Defund NASCAR," dragging behind it. A shift in NASCAR has occurred in the wake of the incident in Minneapolis in which an officer used his knee on the neck of George Floyd for 8:46 seconds before he died. Since then, protests have brought the issue of Black Lives Matter to the forefront. On June 10, they joined other sports in condoning racism by banning the Confederate flag as part of their events. The presence of the Confederate flag at NASCAR events runs contrary to our commitment to providing a welcoming and inclusive environment for all fans, our competitors and our industry, a statement by NASCAR read. "Bringing people together around a love for racing and the community that it creates is what makes our fans and sport special. The display of the Confederate flag will be prohibited from all NASCAR events and properties." The sports world was shocked at the news of the noose in Wallace's race stall. The event was off-limits to fans, meaning someone within the racing community likely planted it. Bubba Wallace released a statement that read in part, "Today's despicable act of racism and hatred leaves me incredibly saddened and serves as a painful reminder of how much further we have to go as a society and how persistent we must be in the fight against racism." Andrew Murstein, owner of Richard Petty Racing, who Wallace drives for, said, "You would like to think that the country has changed for the better in the last 40-plus years. Unfortunately, in many ways, it hasn't." Jeff Gluck, one of the top motorsports reporters in the country, primarily NASCAR for The Athletic, said, "Absolutely sick to my stomach and beyond disgusted," of the news. Marty Smith made an emotional and impassioned commentary on ESPN saying that whoever did this was setting the sport back.